Daily AI News. Headlines for June 8, 26. Deepseek tops Ramp's trending vendors. OpenEnv, open source for agentic RL. NL to API system turns queries to JSON. Moonshot AI seeks $30 billion valuation. Microsoft adds human rights checks. Meta AI flaw exposed 20K Instagram. OpenAI turns ChatGPT into Superapp with new features. Open source AI coding agents lead in innovation. Tim Cook's final WWDC, Siri with Gemini. 5 AI models launched, NVIDIA, Alibaba. In June 2026, Deepseek topped Ramp's trending software vendors as U.S. firms adopt cheaper AI models. Ramp's chief economist Ara Karazian notes U.S. companies pay Deepseek directly, not just using open source, warning of security and competitive risks. Deepseek's V4 launched in late April, costing far less than top Western models with a smaller performance gap. Adoption spiked to 0.3% in January 2025 before falling to 0.1%. Chinese models gain popularity on price performance, surpassing U.S. rivals in Hugging Face downloads by December 2025. The open source community is backing OpenEnv for agentic reinforcement learning. OpenEnv is a tool for creating agentic execution environments like terminals or browsers. Announced on June 8, 2026, it is now coordinated by a committee including Meta, PyTorch, Unsloth, NVIDIA, and Hugging Face. Supported by organizations like PyTorch Foundation and VLLM, OpenEnv aims to train open source agents to use harnesses effectively, similar to how Frontier Labs train models like GPT 5.5. This initiative addresses the challenge of enabling any model to work with any harness, saving compute and specializing models for specific tasks. A system converting natural language to API calls used Claude Sonnet models. It served analysts, account managers, and operations leads by translating requests like sales reports into structured JSON. Users typed plain English queries such as compile a report on sales volume for January through March 2026 for the Northeast region, broken down by city, which the system converted into an API call with fields like description, API_call, and post_body. The system integrated with internal reporting portals, Salesforce, and homegrown services, delivering results via email, Drive documents, or browser charts. Chinese AI firm Moonshot AI, creator of Kimi chatbot, seeks up to $30 billion valuation in new funding round, over 6 times its $4.3 billion valuation from late 2025 and 50% above May's $20 billion. It aims to raise $1 to $2 billion. Annual recurring revenue doubled to $200 as of April. Its Kimi K2.6 model reportedly matches GPT 5.4 and Claude Opus 4.6 on coding. China's AI market is crowded with rivals like DeepSeek, Alibaba, and Minimax. DeepSeek's V4 Pro is bigger and cheaper. Moonshot prepares for Hong Kong IPO and unwinds offshore structure. Microsoft concluded its probe into Israel's military use of Azure, adding human rights checks for conflict zones. Covington and Burling found evidence of the Israeli Defense Ministry using Azure storage in the Netherlands and AI services, but didn't examine actual military data due to privacy. It omits the departure of Microsoft Israel's head amid ethics violations. Microsoft announced 5 actions, including stricter reviews for security deals and a new reporting channel. The probe also revealed limited emergency aid after October 7, 2023, for hostage rescue. Meta disclosed a flaw in its AI-powered Instagram support chatbot that compromised up to 20,225 accounts over 7 weeks. The buggy high-touch support tool let hackers send password reset links to unverified emails. Attacks started around April 17, 2026, and were found on May 31. Meta disabled the chatbot, invalidated links, and forced password resets. Exposed data may include contact info, birth dates, posts, and DMs. Meta will fix email verification and audit similar systems before reactivating the tool. OpenAI plans its biggest ChatGPT overhaul since launch, turning it into a superapp with coding tools and AI agents. This targets higher business revenue and competes with Anthropic. AI agents, handling tasks like booking travel, are seen as more valuable than chatbots. Chat is dead, said a senior employee. The update, rolling out in weeks, emphasizes codecs, image generation, and app integrations. It's crucial for OpenAI's IPO and aims to drive revenue and profitability. In 2026, open-source AI coding agents are vital for teams needing auditability, self-hosting, or custom models. Unlike proprietary tools, they offer full transparency and security compliance. Aider, developed since 2023, leads in agenticness. Klein provides a polished VS Code extension with multi-file reasoning rivaling closed-source options. Codex CLI, OpenAI's Apache-licensed reference implementation, powers much of the commercial ecosystem. All listed tools use OSI-approved licenses, excluding source-available projects restricting commercial use. At Apple's 37th WWDC, Tim Cook delivered his final keynote as CEO, unveiling a rebuilt Siri powered by Google's Gemini AI. The new Siri, a standalone app, supports multi-step commands, persistent conversation history, and image attachments. Apple also previewed Home OS and released developer betas for 6 OSes. This overhaul follows a $250 million settlement over unshipped Siri features, aiming to close a 2-year AI gap. It opens Apple's ecosystem to third-party AI services, letting users set default providers like ChatGPT. Cook hands over to John Turnus on September 1st. This week, 5 AI models launched: NVIDIA's Nematron 3.5 Content Safety and Nematron 3 Ultra, Alibaba's Qwen 3.7 Plus, and Minimax M3. NVIDIA offers a free Nematron 3.5 Content Safety. These releases underscore rapid innovation, with 13 models added this month. Diverse providers like NVIDIA and Alibaba highlight intense AI competition, driving down costs and expanding capabilities. For example, Qwen 3.7 Plus analyzes screenshots to pinpoint click coordinates for autonomous tasks. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe to stay updated. And turn on notifications so you never miss out. Let us know in the comments what you think about this video. See you tomorrow for the next daily AI news.